really hate that.
What? Ignore him.
Don't you really hate it? Your funny looks and wisecracks all the time. Look! It's like being in a fishbowl. Come on.
Listen, Vicky. Let's really give him something to talk about. Move in with me.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Matt, I really like my own space.
Then move into my spare room. It just needs a lick of paint.
Come on, Sarge, you're going to be late.
Vicky.
I'll think about it.
So how much you pay for your flat, then?
650 quid a month.
What, bills on top of that?
Oh, yes.
That's daylight robbery.
You obviously haven't tried renting a flat recently. Jim, the indicator is still on.
Right. What's going on?
All right, take it easy. Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Okay, let's have a look at you. Oh, dear. It's not looking too good, is it? Can you talk to me?
Jess. Jess Thomas.
We should get him to a doctor.
No, I'm okay.
I thought you'd given this up. I nicked him about a year ago for criminal damage. What is this? Cert? You used to be mine. You changed your tag?
That's got nothing to do with me.
It's fresh.
Jess, do you know who it was assaulted you?
No.
Can you describe them?
There's two white guys, that's all I saw.
Is it racial?
A graphical, more like. Jess, this is a day centre. If you're going to damage property, sooner or later, people are going to get annoyed with you.
They did that, not me.
Come on, Jess. Let's get you down to St Hugh's.
Leave me alone. I'm okay.
Wow. His legs are working all right.
The art college?
Yes, sir. More graffiti, apparently.
This is in addition to the day centre and...
Union Building Society.
Not the typical graffiti targets, are they?
No, sir. And we've had 12 similar cases this week, all with new tags. Could be a new crew that started.
Well, Mr. Chandler wants a specific response and nip it in the bud. Matt, I thought we'd got the locals on side. Skate park's OK, public buildings not?
New kids on the block.
Well, nick 'em. There is a modest overtime budget, if it's justified.
Sierra Oscar 85 from Sierra Oscar.
Go ahead, Sarge.
Vicky, Canny Art College has been vandalised, apparently a graffiti attack. Thanks. Sergeant Boyden wants you to check it out ASAP. If it's anything new or unusual, Polaroid it and keep him informed, yeah?
Received. On way.
OK, these are the familiar tags. If there's a new crew on the block, we need to use zero tolerance. No caution, just arrest and charge them.
A new crew?
The writers mainly work alone, but sometimes they join a crew. The last main lot was called Bosch.
Well, I've seen that around.
Bombers of Sun Hill. Bombings covering a wall in graffiti. They used to use the railway line, but we think they've gone legit since Jim and I nicked a load of them last year. There you go, look. Pogo. Garth. Mime.
But now we're looking for new writers.
Or an old lot that have changed their name. Jim and Vicky are checking on the latest reports. We'll go down to the council offices and look at the CCTV. You can study them on the way.
Excuse me. Looking for Mr Finch.
Yes, I'm Finch.
He's the agent of Carver, Sun Hill. You called us?
Yes, it's downstairs.
Are you in charge of security?
We don't have security per se. I'm the senior art technician. I was in the building last night when this happened. It's all my fault, really. All the students work it. It's devastating. It's just in here on the right. It's the second year's end of term show. Thank God they've already got their grades. And here it is.
Mine. That's Jess Thomas's old tag.
We're going to have to photograph this lot.
Obviously the alarms were on overnight.
Yes. I said it myself when I leave. I finished up last night about 11ish, and then I found the side door open. Whoever it was must have already been in and done it.
Didn't you see the graffiti or smell it?
It's a common smell in an art college. I did look in here, though, and that's why I feel so stupid. I didn't notice in the dark that it had all been sprayed. I just set the alarm and went home. This is all too much. I don't think that could have taken him long. It's probably in and out in a couple of minutes. Excuse me, I really need a cup of tea.
We need to talk to Jess Thomas.
And get a camera.
Could you please not touch anything, Mr. Finch? We'll be back shortly.
There they are. They're so fast. It's really quite impressive. Some of them put Rolf Harris to shame.
Any particular time of day?
Broad daylight doesn't bother them. Look at this. This is Canley High Street. He knows the CCTV's there, but he doesn't care. Just keeps his hood up and his back to the camera.
What about favourite locations?
The railway sidings are probably still the busiest. It can be just about anywhere. This new lot are cockier than ever. All they want is a surface. The bigger and blanker, the better.
In terms of planning an obbo, is there any mileage in looking at a few days' tapes? See if there's any patterns?
It might help. Well, you're welcome to view them here.
There you go. You wanted an exciting job. Let's get you set up.
Hello, Mrs. Thomas.
PC Carter.
Carver, and this is PC Hagen.
He's up in his room.
Thanks, we just need a quick word. Jess? Jess?
Mum, go away. I told you it wasn't me.
Right. What about the art college?
What about it?
Jess, I once nicked you for spraying mime everywhere. Now it's all over the students' exhibition.
You're kidding me. I haven't even been to the art college.
Have you any idea who else it might have been then?
No. I know it wasn't me, and I didn't do the day centre either.
That was Sort or Surf or something.
Cert.
Cert.
Look, I work mornings at the superstore. On my way home, I passed the day centre. I see this guy spraying his tag. I told him it was crap and he's a toy. I didn't know his friend was round the corner looking up, and they went for me.
Can you describe him again for me?
White, about my age, a bit taller. One had on a hood. Never was wearing like a pilot's hat or something.
Are you involved in some sort of graffiti war?
No way. We don't go bombing anymore.
Blow. Come on. Open.
Ooh. Bright orange.
It is an orange.
Well, what is it then?
They call it mellow yellow.
So you have been spraying today?
No, I just inhaled.
Jess, it's a zero tolerance policy now. We don't warn, we just arrest and charge. We've got the aerosol can, your fingerprints are all over it.
I only picked it up to fight back. The one who did the tag, I sprayed all over his boots. It's wicked.
Where were you up until 11 p.m. yesterday?
11. I was with Theo Adams at his place. Before that, we were at Candy Skate Park. See, my crew only do legal graff now.
We'll check that out.
Fine. We'll be there tonight as well. You should see it. Before it was just grey concrete, nice like Wild Star City. This new graff all over the place is whack. These guys are not real writers, they're toys.
And you've no idea who they are?
Might find them down the lines, especially between the two rail bridges. They study our old pieces and then they bite them.
Bite them?
Copy.
And they spray their toy tags all over our burners. It's disgusting.
Yeah. Outrageous. Just start wearing a mask, Jess. For your mum's sake.
(361) from Sierra Oscar.
Go ahead, Sarge.
I thought I asked you to go to Canley Art College.
We did, Sarge.
Well, we've got a call from Mr. Finch. Disturbance of some sort going on right now.
Received, on way.
This is crap! I've had it with this place. I'm gonna kill you!
All right! All right, that's enough.
You let this happen. Do you know how long I've spent on that?
Is this your painting? Of course it is, and look at it!
All right, son, just call it. Come here! Come here!
Stay there!
I'm arresting you for assault. You do not have to say anything, but it may not be defense. Do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be giving evidence. Do you understand?
Yes.
Up you get.
Jim. I'd call that mellow yellow. Tristan King turns out to have form for criminal damage. No, smashing windows, Stop the City 99 and May Day 2000. And there's evidence he may have assaulted Jess Thomas earlier today. What do you reckon? Graffiti wars?
Graffiti wars? OK, interview him about the assault on Finch and ask him about his whereabouts at the time of the assault on Jess Thomas. Keep me posted, will you? I better get back to Boy Wonder.
Have you got some kind of grudge against Bernard Finch?
Only that he's meant to be an art technician. Finch is so legless he wouldn't recognise art if it came up and smacked him in the face.
For the tape, I'm showing Mr. King the Polaroid of his art assignment. Who's the woman in the painting, Tristan?
Moira. She's a sitter. A model in the life class. She's fit for her age.
Really?
Yeah, worth a night or two, no more.
Well, whoever did this graffiti seemed quite keen to spray it all over her private parts. Why did you have a go at Mr. Finch?
I only gave him a push. Doesn't take much to make him fall over.
Were you angry that he let your painting be covered with graffiti?
No, I'm glad it happened, actually.
Glad? Well, you weren't glad an hour ago.
Whoever did it, there's more meaning in the graffiti than in my piece.
But it's just vandalism.
It's art crime. Whereas my piece was just a hollow exercise. Lull the college officials into a false sense of security.
And then?
Ultimately, the entire ruling class and all of its officials will be obliterated.
OK, Tristan. Now, you've told us that Daddy's in Hong Kong, Mummy lives in Colorado, and you own your own flat. So what class does that make you? Mockney?
Vandal.
We know that.
No, you don't. Vandals. Teutonic warriors who sacked Rome. Final death blow to a crumbling ex-empire. Sound familiar?
If you set up an art crime, have you got any idea who might have done this?
No.
One of the bummers of Sun Hill, perhaps?
Bosh. They're painters and decorators now, aren't they? Prettying up the skate park for some pocket money and a pat on the head. Be a champagne opening at Tate Modern next.
Well, somebody in Sun Hill is still serious about doing criminal damage on public property.
How did you get yellow spray paint on your boots?
I'm an art student, Constable. We use paint all the time, do you not know that?
Where were you this afternoon before going to college?
Hanging out with friends.
Where?
I don't remember. No way, I do remember. I was at her place. I told you, she's fit for her age.
So, you haven't come about the phone calls, then?
What phone calls?
Oh, it's probably nothing. About 3 times a day I've been getting them for over a week now. Just silence till I put the phone down. I've tried ringing 1471, of course, but whoever it is blocks their number.
Anyone you know?
Well, it could be one of the students, I suppose. It's a difficult time for them. Not all of them can handle it. And this vandalism, it's appalling. All their hard work, every piece ruined, you say?
Not everyone, but those that were sprayed all seem to feature you.
How flattering.
You don't think it more disturbing?
Well, you can't read much into it. At least half the students will have based their projects on the life cloth.
Well, how long have you been modelling?
Oh, it's not a profession. I run the little art gallery on Dolphin Way. I used to model years ago, but then most of the art colleges dropped basic disciplines like drawing from life. When this job at Canley came up last term, I thought, why not? I still turn heads, you know.
Do you know Tristan King?
Yeah.
Is he a friend?
He was in the life class. Was his work attacked?
Yeah. When did you last see him?
Since you ask, he was here for lunch.
Do you see a lot of each other?
Obviously, he sees a lot of me.
May I ask you, do you live alone?
Yeah. Yes, I'm single, no children. Well, apart from my artists. They're my children.
And do you sell Tristan's paintings in your gallery?
Not yet, no. He still needs some nurturing.
He's got a girlfriend, hasn't he? Regine?
Little Miss Crusty. Oh, no chance of an artistic career there. She's a limpet. In fact...
Yeah?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's her making the nuisance phone calls.
Moira, do you think Tristan might be connected with Graffiti?
Spraying walls? Oh, certainly not. He's got more important things to do. A sense of his own destiny.
So you don't think he's got a wild side, then?
PC Carver. Creativity often seems shocking, especially to the unimaginative. Good afternoon.
Hi, Theo. PC Hagen. This is Theo Adams, or Pogo, was it?
Theo, this place looks amazing now.
Thank you. Theo was the lead reformer at Bosch.
You want me to do Sonny or Nick? I'll do you a discount.
Yeah, well, we'll come back to you on that. Theo, there was a graffiti attack on Canley Art College last night.
So...
Well, Jess says it wasn't him. You're his alibi.
Right. Are you hassling Jess because he's black?
Theo!
We're community artists here. We take our work very seriously.
So do we. Take a look at these.
Are you kidding? Just on that? This guy's the toy of toys. He don't even know how to buy. You're out of order. Jess and I were here last night until 9:30. Then we got a takeaway, went back to my place and worked on our website.
All right. Have you any idea who Cert might be?
Dead cert if Jess gets his hands on him.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
None of the artists here are involved in criminal damage. That's all in the past, and we're trying to keep it there.
Well, Mr. Search isn't.
Whoever he is, he's not in Bosch. Take a look. You won't find that tag around here. I've seen it around town along with other new ones. All over our old pieces and in places Bosch would never have touched.
Well, either way, this is getting us nowhere. We need to get proactive. Ben has spotted a pattern on the CCTV tapes.
Yeah, the rail lines are busiest, particularly one stretch between 11 and 1 in the morning.
So, I've had a word with the transport police. They're happy for us to do a nobbo. We'll meet back here at 10. You're off duty till then. Listen, why don't you come back to mine? I'll cook.
Oh, thanks, Matt. It's very tempting, but I just want to have a shower and chill.
Vicky, this place is worse than the section house. Listen, you'll think about what I said earlier.
I will. But thanks for the offer, Matt. I really like my own space, OK?
Yeah, but it won't be your space for long. Amount of burglaries are around here. Well, to bring in your work home, that's ridiculous. Do you know, I'm sure my other bedroom's as big as this. Could do it up, make it your own. Right, I'll pick you up at 9:30. Well, you said you wanted a chill.
Ah!
Mr. Finch, I'm PC Carver. Remember me? I don't want to disturb you. I just wanted to check if you were all right.
So you haven't charged him yet? Tristan?
No. He's been released pending a decision. The assault wasn't a serious one, and the damage done to his term's work, that's extenuating. But if you change your mind, you want to make a formal complaint.
No, the principal had a word. It would look bad for the college. And I'm in enough trouble as it is.
No.
But I doubt they'll get rid of me, though. Who else would work the hours I do with the same commitment?
You must love art.
Yeah. When it's real, shows craftsmanship, work, commitment. When you can see what the artist went through. Most of the students think it's easy, like signing their name. And this graffiti. Little bastards, I'd like to strangle them.
Have you got any idea who that may be?
Well, isn't that your job?
Well, we thought we knew who mine was, but it turns out he was elsewhere. My colleague believes it was directed at the model.
Moira?
You know her?
6 years we were together. I got her the modelling job at the college, and what thanks do I get? No, they're not hers. That was my marriage. Amazing what drink can do when you really put your mind to it.
Do you paint yourself?
I'm too busy helping students.
That must be hard.
Come again?
Well, you seem quite intense about it. You know, surrounded by youngsters, playing at it. It must be like an alky at a party full of casual drinkers. I'd know about that.
I don't want your pity.
Oh, it's not pity. It's just a sympathetic ear, if you need it.
Look, if you won't leave, have a drink. Go on. Go on.
Not a chipper answer. Right, LOB, this has turned out to be.
Right, let's call it a night.
Hallelujah!
Oh, yeah, but you'd think there'd be enough wars to go round without them to spray all over each other's work.
Some people just can't help themselves.
I don't understand them. If they want their work to be taken seriously, why do they always end up fighting?
Because they're vandals, not artists.
Well, yeah, but some famous artists were at each other's throats too, like Van Gogh and Gauguin.
Oh, God, it's Sister Wendy.
Yeah, according to Gauguin, he went for a walk one night. Van Gogh followed him and went for him with a razor.
Did he get nicked?
No, but he was cut up about it.
Sarge, I've been thinking.
Uh-oh.
Why not let the mountain come to Mohammed? Hazel at the council reckons the only thing graffiti artists want is a big blank space. So why not give them one? Find the biggest wall we can, paint it white, sit back and wait for him to turn up.
I think that's a great idea.
Well, I don't. We're supposed to be stopping him, not encouraging him. Anyway, who's going to pay for this?
Well, it can't be that much, can it? It's Theo Adams, Sarge.
Sierra Oscar 79, urgent message, ambulance, Harvell Road near the railway bridge.
It's all right, Theo. Try not to move. We're going to get you an ambulance.
Bastards. They were doing an obbo on us. Vic, any news on Theo Adams?
Okay, he's stable, but not up to being interviewed. Maybe this afternoon. Also, no luck on the car.
Perfect.
I'm just off to a property that was graffitied last night.
Which property?
Private residence. Moira Sutherland. Interested?
Moira. Matt, I think I better go with him.
Go on, then. I'll have to go and see this other lady on my own.
Which lady?
Doesn't matter. Vic's waiting.
I just can't believe anyone's got it in them to do this kind of thing.
You'd be surprised.
Moira, is there anyone you can stay with until it's cleaned up?
No, I'll be fine. It could have been worse. I was only upstairs.
Must have been quite a shock.
Obviously, I mean, I was here all night. My bedroom's at the front. I didn't hear a thing.
The old aerosols don't make much noise. What time did you go to bed, Moira?
About 11. I found it this morning when I got up.
This is the same tag we found where Just Thomas was assaulted.
Excuse me? This is my home.
I'm sorry, Moira, but it really will help with our investigation.
We're going to have to speak to Tristan about this.
Tristan? What are you implying?
It's all possible he might want to get at you.
What on earth for? Surely it's obvious that somebody's getting at him. First attacking his work at the college, now attacking me.
Yeah, but why would someone want to do that, Moira?
Because Tristan and I are close.
There have been graffiti wars in the past, but that's always been about crews trying to outpaint each other, not real aggro.
Yeah, but we've had 2 assaults in one day, one of them serious. We haven't got time to play hide and seek. We need to find something that gets them out of the woodwork, as many as possible and quick. What do you think about the idea of finding the biggest wall available and painting it completely white? Perfect. 2 or 3 good observation points. How quickly could it be done?
You got a budget?
Limited.
Painters could probably do it this afternoon.
So, Van Gogh went for him with a razor?
Yeah, that's what Gauguin said.
Is it in the artist's rule book that they've all got to be barking?
All units from Sierra Oscar. IC1 male causing damage in Cockcroft Road. Reported paint spraying the side of a bus stop.
Sierra Oscar from 740. Show us dealing. All right, mate. Just keep still, yeah? Nice to still come.
Hey, don't touch. Just keep your hands away.
Who was it? Did you see?
No, male IC1. That's all. I'll get you checked out. Come on.
Officer, plain clothes today.
Yes. Mr. Finch, this is Detective Sergeant Singh.
PC Hagen's filled me in on yesterday's graffiti attack.
Mr. Finch, I know these are the pictures that were damaged, but I can't seem to find Tristan's. This is Moira, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
There's Regine. Regine! In a hurry, Regine.
Jude, have you seen Vicky?
No, sorry.
Hello. What did the other guy look like?
Don't know, Sarge. He got away.
Any broken bones?
I don't think so, Sarge.
Good. Don't want to lose my ideas, man. Go and get yourself cleaned up. Then the 2 of you come to my office. I've had a busy morning.
Where's Tristan? Wasn't he supposed to be in that class with you?
He's probably avoiding you lot. You're harassing him, aren't you? He's the one whose work got trashed.
Regine, where was Tristan last night?
We were all out drinking.
All? Who would that be then?
Me, Tris, and our mates.
And where was that? Dante's nightclub?
That's a student hole.
I was under the impression you were students.
Me and Tris got no time for kids.
So, where then?
The Tally Arms.
Oh, yeah. You get a much nicer class of hooligan there.
It's the class that will be rubbing your face in it one day.
And after the Tally Arms?
Home.
Really?
Yeah, really. And you know who can vouch for that?
Who?
That tart Moira. She was waiting for us at Tris's place.
Moira? What did she want?
Same thing she always wants. And no chance. He's mine, she's history.
So, Moira was Tristan's girlfriend.
Girlfriend? That slapper? You should see Tris's painting of her. She's practically decomposing before your eyes.
And last night?
She was talking to him like he was a child, telling him to watch out because you lot had been to see her.
Watch out? What for? But Moira's worried about Tristan.
Interfering. Like his parents trying to control us.
And after you've spoken to Moira?
We sent her home so we could go to bed.
Right. Well, thanks, Regine. Oh, if you see Tristan, tell him we'll be wanting a word. I want to hear Theo's version of last night's events. I'll drop you at the station first.
OK, but can we go via my place? I need to pick up the camera films.
Matthew, that result of Ben Haywood's.
I know, sir. He's cleaned up now.
I should hope so. Matt, are you sure you're in control of this initiative?
Completely, sir.
Completely? Jess Thomas assaulted, Theo Adams hospitalised, an oboe that was a complete waste of time, and now they've started painting my men. Any idea who's responsible for that?
We think it was Tristan King, but we'll get a result tonight, whatever.
Good.
Right. No, Vicky?
Not yet, Sarge.
Right, Theo can't help us. He didn't see a thing. He was jumped from behind near the skate park. Next thing he knew, we were untying him. That's why it's important things go to plan tonight.
What's happening tonight, Sarge?
Ben's white wall scheme. It's been painted as we speak. Laundry Lane.
What, the whole wall's going to be white?
It will be by the end of this afternoon.
Excellent.
Be a miracle if at least one of them didn't turn up.
Yeah, well, we want more than one, though, don't we?
I'm so sorry.
Vicky, you're late. We're sorting out an oboe. End of terrace wall, Laundry Lane.
Right. The thing is, my flat...
How'd you get on at Morris' house?
Yes, it was Cert again, so Tristan's probably our man. So we went to the art college to talk to him, but it wasn't there. The thing is, my flat is...
Vicky, I'm trying to sort out an oboe.
Sarge.
Please? Right, the plan is we work in 2 relays. Jim and Vicky in the unmarked car, Ben and me in the van. We'll meet back here at 5:30. Any questions?
No, Sarge?
Right, let's go. What's the matter with you, Moody?
Obviously not interested.
Remember what we said? Work, private life, separate thing, yeah? Come on.
I need to go to my place.
What for?
I've been burgled.
Well, why didn't you say? We'll go there now. We need to go to my place first, yeah? Right. Come on in. Turn around. Close your eyes.
What is it, Matt? Because I'm really not in the mood for games.
It's not a game. This way. Right. Keep your eyes shut.
Yes.
There you go. What you reckon?
How dare you!
What did you do that for?
I feel invaded. I thought I'd been burgled. I had been burgled!
I was trying to help you, give you a better place.
Really? Well, get out then!
Vicky!
Well, you can't get much bigger or blanker than that. Toothache, Sarge?
Not exactly.
You all right?
I suppose so.
I expect you'd rather be here with Matt. Aye, we got a customer.
Right, on my word.
Received.
Hang on, there's another one.
Think you can deal with both of them?
If
We're quick.
Sarge.
Should have told you to wear a crash helmet.
No, Tristan.
Regine, where's Tristan?
I take it Tristan's occupied elsewhere this evening.
I'm not his minder.
Stood you up, did he?
All units from Sierra Oscar. Male, possibly injured, reported lying in the underpass by the Canley skate park.
Show us dealing.
Is the ambulance on its way, Sarge? We'll definitely need it.
All this over a stupid graffiti war.
4 battered vandals in custody and 1 almost dead at St Hughes?
Yes, sir. And King's still unconscious. He's lost a lot of blood. Slash wounds to the hands and face.
Not self-inflicted?
It's unlikely. There wasn't a weapon near him.
Well, vandalism's bad enough, but graffiti-related violence is something that we definitely don't need.
So it is possible that King assaulted one of the youths we've got in custody. Jess Thomas.
You mean this could be tit for tat?
Well, Thomas has got blood on him. Although that could be from the fight we broke up. Vicky and Jim are interviewing him now.
Right. Well, you better try and get what you can out of the others.
Sir.
Jess, what were your movements this evening before you were arrested?
I was at home until 7. Then I went to my mate Dell's. He told me that our old pieces down Laundry Lane had been whitewashed. So we went down there.
Did you go anywhere near the skate park?
No. Why?
Because Tristan King was seriously assaulted there this evening.
No way. No way.
What happened yesterday between you and Tristan King when you were beaten up? I want the truth.
Look, he did the tag, honest. I was just passing. I didn't know him. When I saw him spraying, sir, I realised he was one of the crew that's been wrecking our old pieces. So I dissed him. And they attacked me, and that's it.
But you and Bosch have been spraying, and not just at the skate park.
Some of us, yeah. But Theo doesn't know. Look, Guy legit has got his plus points, but there's no buzz. We wouldn't do the day centre or the hospital, though. Look, we only got started up again as retaliation. They've been giving us a bad name.
Yeah, well, your name ain't looking too good at the moment.
When did you last see Tristan?
Tally Arms. About 5. Everyone was talking about the tags in Laundry Lane being painted over by the council. We all agreed to meet there later, but Tris said he wanted to go to the skate park first.
Why did you think that was?
Dunno.
I'll tell you why. After he assaulted Jess Thomas and Theo Adams, he wanted to go back and destroy their so-called artwork too.
I hope he did. Painting nice scenery for a bunch of rich bastards who own the skate park. Tristan never touched Theo Adams.
Just sprayed toxic paint all over him.
No. Tristan wasn't even there when we did Theo.
So you did it? And where was Tristan, home washing his hair?
No, he was bombing that sad old bag's house.
Moira's.
So Tristan is Cert?
Cert is a Teutonic god. At Doomsday, he will set fire to heaven and earth. That's the ultimate burner.
Oh, Vicky, just heard there's somebody at the front desk asking for you.
Thanks, Sarge. Do you know who it is?
Miss Sutherland?
Moira. Thanks, Sarge.
Jim, you did search those prisoners thoroughly, didn't you?
Well, of course, Sarge. Why?
Look in number 3.
This is terrible. I was round at his flat an hour ago and the police there wouldn't tell me anything.
Why were you looking for him?
Because I found this on my doorstep. It's Tristan's hat. I bought it from him at Camden Lock.
You know, the lad who sprayed Ben was wearing one of these, and it's like the one that Jess described too.
We're going to have to keep this for examination, Moira.
I was only round at my neighbour's for about an hour, so it must have been left between 9 and 10.
Oh, so it wasn't Tristan who left it?
Why would he have left it? You keep suggesting that he wants to get at me for some reason.
I know this is hard, but I don't think Tristan feels the same way that you do.
Moira, is there anyone who feels resentful about your relationship with Tristan?
Yeah, that little poodle, Regine.
It couldn't have been Regine. She was here in custody. We caught her spraying graffiti.
Then she must be the one who sprayed my conservatory. You see, I told
Moira,
you she...
Before Tristan, I understand that you had a relationship with Bernard Finch.
Bernard Finch? Oh, that's well and truly finished. I threw him out months ago.
But you were living together?
Well, yeah, in the same house, but the relationship, I mean, that had been over for a year or more. Cares more about his whiskey than he does me. I doubt he even knows about me and Tristan.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You see, I went to visit Bernard Finch last night, and you're still very important to him. Do you think it could be him that's been making these phone calls?
Oh, this is ridiculous. I've got to go.
Moira. Moira?
You went to see Finch?
Last night, off duty.
Why?
Well, that's none of your business.
So they were an item?
Yeah. After his marriage broke up, Finch saw Moira as his second chance.
Is he still in love with her?
I mean, we've seen Tristan and Finch with daggers drawn. Is there blood on that hat?
Yeah. And it's torn. One of the ear flaps has been ripped off. Where's Matt?
Interviewing with Ben.
And dear Singh?
He's probably still at St Hugh's.
Right.
Thanks, Vicky. Finch's place. I'll get over there now.
Yeah, well, it's pretty clear that Tristan and Finch hate each other, and it could well be over Moira.
Sarge, what if the assault on Tristan has got nothing to do with graffiti?
What do you mean?
Well, what if Finch is jealous of Tristan? He could have followed him to the skate park.
What? Like your Van Gogh mate, you mean?
Well, yeah.
Well, actually, Finch is a fan. He's got Van Gogh's paintings all over his walls.
The only difference is that Van Gogh didn't actually attack Gauguin. He just went home, cut his own ear off, and then gave it to a prostitute.
Mr. Finch!
OK, Vic, I've got that. Sir, Finch's bed is empty, but there are bloodstains. Vic's going over to Moira's house now.
I think he should have backup.
Right, I'll send Jim and Ben, but...
Yes?
Well, apparently, Finch treats the college more like his home. And Vicky Hagan knows the layout.
Well, you go with her then. Keep me informed.
Right.
There's a side door.
Right, well, you try that. I'll go around the back.
OK.
Just come home with me, please.
Stay away! Mr. Finch, put the knife down.
I saw it.
Who?
Him. Tristan.
Where did you see him?
At your place last night.
What?
I was watching. 2 o'clock in the morning when he left.
You can't have been. He wasn't there. You've got to believe me.
Mr. Finch. Tristan was vandalising Moira's home.
Like this? Had you go in there, didn't I? I did this. I did all of this. Look at it. I was good, but he's brilliant. He's better than me, at least. You obviously thought so. First time I saw his work, I should have burned it all out. Not just Sprayed it!
Drop it! Drop it!
Sorry I hit you.
Sorry, I was an idiot.
Are you just using me? Start your life over again. Be a second chance.
I just want you here. With me. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
You won't regret it.